Hello, my name is Jiyong Lee. I teach cold working at the studio. I've been coming to studio since when I was a graduate student at Rochester Institute of Technology. The first time I saw glass was in the American craft magazines or the art books from other countries. And I was not familiar with studio glass art because there was no studio glass programs in Korea at that time. I was fortunate enough to come to the States. My work involves a lot of cold working. Compared to these other categories, there are less cold workers. When I was growing up, I had a lot of influence in medical science and biology. The cell cube with the purple manipulation, I was making this series of just geometrical forms that I thought they symbolize our cell, or at large, our life. At the end, art is not just a technique. There's a lot of life experience. As we see a lot of artists' work, there's a lot of reflections from individual memories and their experience. There are a lot of glass blowing classes and kiln working classes, but there are not many cold working classes. Explorations in cold working, the class start with this project that involves a variety of cold working. Cutting, grinding, from rough grinding to fine grinding, laminating, carving, and finishing. It's a straightforward project that the student can kind of follow through and they can experience all the variety of basic cold working techniques. The facility here at the studio, a very good facility. The equipment here is really ideal for school setting. When people come here, they can really expand their creativity. Corning Museum of Glass and the studio have been a great resource for my glass experience. My students at the university are traditional college level students. Students here, some are professional artists and some are the artists who have their own, their small studio. The ages are vary. I welcome from very beginners to intermediate level and advanced level students. So I really try to understand what my students' interests are. It's a pleasure to see the students are, they're growing and, they, get out there and, be working as a professional. I'm teaching as an instructor now, but this is still a great learning experience. Learn every day. Every time I come here at the studio to work with other artists in my class, I always take something back to my studio at home. It's been great. This is one of my favorite places on the earth.